lettering 5 ways.
Wow.
I cannot believe it, guys. It is day 50. What a milestone for our daily creative practice. I am thrilled that I have arrived here, and this is my 50th video. So I'm excited to dive into some lettering again today. We are going to master this darn lettering thing by the end of the year. Every Wednesday is Lettering Wednesday for us here on Daily Creative Practice. So let's just dive right in and see what we can create today and see what kind of messes we can make. I think I'm going to start with the calligraphy one, get the hardest one out of the way. Today is B Day. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a long, I'm going to try to keep it at a 45-degree angle and make a long sweeping stroke like that. Cool. Think that's good. And then I am going to come around this way. Pretty good. I'm excited about that. And come around this way. And then this one goes this way. And then we make a little tail over here going this way. So I think that's pretty darn close to what's in the book. Let me show you the book. Mine's a little fatter than the book one, but I think I got close. Close is good enough while we're learning, right? Okay, if I fool with that too much, I'm going to kind of goof it up, so I'm going to leave that alone. And again, I'm using a calligraphy pen because that just makes it easier once it has that chiseled edge. Makes it easier to learn this. Okay, so let's move on to our casual script. This is so much fun. I love this one. This is the one I'm really excited about learning this year and just kind of making it become my own handwriting. So I'm just going to start out with this stroke. It's got a curlicue here and a curlicue there. And then this one comes down this way and makes a curlicue. Kind of wonky. But I'm kind of a wonky person, so wonky works in my world. And this, it's bigger in here. Oh, that's way big. And bigger in there, so we will make those both pretty big. That's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Kind of a little wacky. This should have been a little bit wider, I think, out here. Should have been a little bit wider. And there should have been just a little bit space in there. But anyway, we are learning, aren't we? So my second one would probably be better today. So I'm going to, after the video is over, I'm going to make a second one over here and play some more. So the next one I think we're going to do is our collage one. And that should be fun. I have a whole bunch of scraps here that I've used over the last couple of months. Let's just, the B is a little tricky, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what we can get into here. I need a long piece, and that's probably too long. But let's see what other pieces we get before I make some decisions here. I want it to be collagey. Well, My fingers aren't working again today, as usual. And I think that kind of works, doesn't it? Maybe that's too similar. Maybe that would be better. Oh, I think that might be better. So let's just tear that off. And let's just tear this about there. And let's go to gluing. All right, I really like that. Okay, so I'm making a mess over here trying to move my book. So the next one I'm going to do is the brush script one. And this is always a little bit scary for me too. So I'm going to try it with this ink today. Don't know if it's going to work, but we are going to try it. We're going to see what kind of mess we can make with this, Rebecca. All right, so let's just come down here. I'm going to give myself a little more room down here to play. So I'm going to start like this. I didn't hold my brush at a 45-degree angle for this last week either. So anyway, you have to get a lot of loading on here if you're going to do that. And this just comes this way. The shape is good. I don't know if ink pad is the best way to do this. Don't know if ink pad works well, but we tried. It's got an interesting kind of look. And then there's another little swoosh that comes this way. Swoosh. I think you can tell it's a bee. Hopefully. It's pretty cool. But we'll find a different way to do that. Although I really kind of like that. I kind of like the look of that. That little softness there. Let me know. Tell me whether you like it or not. I always love to hear from you guys. And really am interested in what you think about what we're doing here. So this one is going to be hand drawn. It's our little drawing one. So I'm going to get my pencil first and move my book over here so I can see it a little bit easier. So this has a little curl and comes around. And this comes around a little further out and has a curl. And has that. That might be a little bit bigger. I'm pressing awful hard with this pencil. Should probably be doing a little bit gentler. And kind of like last week, the little back leg has this kind of thing going on. That's pretty cute. This has a little curly Q here that I missed. So I think that's pretty darn cute. So I will come in here with a permanent marker and make that permanent now so I can fill in with color. I think that's my best one today. Some days are good and some days aren't so good. So let me, hopefully that's dry and I can erase my pencil marks. And so in your sketchbook, let's kind of imitate mine. And again, I will give you a little printout of my letters so you can kind of copy from those. That'll be linked on Creativa's Facebook page, Creativa on Facebook. And I'm going to practice some more over here. And I might go back on these pages, the yesterday's Tuesday Paint Day page, and maybe even some of the stamps. I might put some lettering on here. We may just see what I get into. All right, guys. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and I want you to get in your creative space and start creating. Just set that timer for 20 minutes. That's all you need. So get into your contagious creativity and pass it on. May joy be with you all.